Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So I want to make a quick video going over all of the changes that were made and the updates that were added this week for Adventure Quest Worlds. It's one of the biggest updates I think we've seen in years in a single update. It was huge. So let's go over all the cool stuff that was added. Alright, I don't really know where to start with this, so let's start off with the house that I'm standing in right now. This was added to Artist Alley. I'll go there in a moment. It is pretty large and pretty cool. So it's got one room to the left, a middle room, and it has armor and character customization if you go to the right over here. So it's not like a massive house or anything, but it's only 100k gold. It's got quite a few rooms, and you got customization. I kind of wish there was windows in the customization room and it wasn't like in a bar or whatever this is, but you can't complain really with a basically free house with armor and character customization in it. You can pick up the house in Artist Alley along with 2 new NPCs that have full new shops. So the house shop's right there. Click on it, the only thing in there. 100k gold, not a member, really cool. Arlette also has a shop. I'm pretty sure this gear was made by Lay. I think we saw this on a news video recently. Cool hairstyle and stuff like that in here. Hair goes down your back like that. Really sick. It's also a face replacement on that helmet. Krulong's also in Artist Alley now, which for some reason I thought he already was here. But I guess he's here now. Maybe he was here before, but they just added more stuff to the shop. I think that's what happened actually. I think he was here. But yeah, cool pet, stuff like that in that shop. So check that out in Artist Alley. Next, Evil War Nulgath, or Null is the map name. Bottom left corner of the screen there. The diamond shop got 2 new helmets. The Worshipper Face of Nulgath and the other Worshipper Visage of Nulgath. So they're both horned versions of rare helmets with the horns on them. It's the difference between the rare one. Hair is color custom and 100 diamonds per thing, and they're not rare either. So they'll always be in the game. So if you don't want to get them now, you want to get them later, you can get them, or you can get them now, put them in your bank, equip them. Really cool items. Go pick them up. Not to waste time in the video, but the rare shop for Nulgath's Birthday was updated with a few items that you might find interesting. I'm not going to go over the swords, but the Jolly Roger armor I'm wearing right now is in there. That armor new in there also, and a few other things got added. The helmets for the Jolly Roger actually really surprised me. They're actually pretty sweet helmets. You'll find those really quick. And there's a few other sets that got added in there. Like, I really like that helmet. And a few other things in there that are worth picking up. Some hairstyles for non-members, stuff like that. And they are rare, so make sure you check out that shop on your own time. Alright, you might have noticed I've had Korey and Bamboozle equipped. They got buffed. Drudgeon got buffed. Nulgath Larvae got buffed. And I think that's about it. There's a post here on the side notes if you want to read it. If I remember, I'll link it. If not, you can find it on Lee's Twitter. If I forget to link it in the description. But there's a few changes. One of the coolest ones for free players that don't have really access to more expensive like 5k pets like the Korey and Bamboozle, Nulgath Larvae got a little buff here. So if you don't have a seasonal farming pet or anything like that, and you just have to rely on Nulgath Larvae to farm, the chances got increased. I'm not going to read through all of this, but and they also made it so it's only a 1-room farm. So if you're farming larvae legitimately, it's a lot easier now, which is a really cool update. I don't have a Drudgeon, but I hear it's the best, if not the best. Like, I'm pretty sure it is the best way to get most of the Nulgath items other than diamonds right now. The best way to get diamonds is with Korey and Bamboozle, and that's because of a few reasons. I can actually show you because I have the pet equip. One of the really cool things about Korey and Bam was the addition of Grumble Grumble. A free 30 diamonds every day. The items required, that isn't a bug. There's no items required. Every day you just accept the quest and turn it in. You got a 5% chance of getting 3 blood gems and a 100% chance of getting 30 diamonds every day. So you click turn in, quest is complete, no effort at all, 30 diamonds. So diamonds are basically trivial if you have this pet. Pretty pay to win, but that's how AQ is, and I don't think they'll ever change at this point, this far into the game. Yeah. And I hear Drudgeon is really good for every other resource that isn't diamonds. So if you want to throw up 10k AC on the game and get the fastest way to farm, it's really good. Now, I saw people complaining, hey, my 2000 AC or my 1500 AC pet that I bought for the birthday, the drone pet, it isn't as good as it once was, now that the 5,000 AC pets are better. Capitalism is all I have to say to that. Capitalism. You know, sorry it works that way, but that's capitalism. And all right, let's move on. They didn't nerf the drone pets or anything. They're still just as good as they were before. It's just that the new pet buffs for Korey, Bamboozle, and Dredgen are better. I thought I'd clarify that for my past wording. Moving on. All right, if you go to /house etho, or however you want to get to the portal in Citadel, you know, you can walk there like a pleb, I guess, if you want to. This clown here, if you click Nulgath's Birthday and you go merge shop, has all the Hype Fiend gear. Yeah, so if you paid for it last week, not knowing that it was going to be farmable, because they didn't tell us it was going to be farmable. At least I read everything and look at everything, and I didn't know it was going to be farmable, so I don't imagine you did either. It's farmable this week, so if you didn't buy it last week, congratulations, you can farm it. And if you did buy it, you kind of got a little skamazed if you wanted to farm it, just a little bit. Here are the quests to farm it right here. This is how you get the items for the merch shop. I'm not going to do a walkthrough on the quest. Check it out somewhere else. I'm just letting you know that it's here and you can farm it if you would like. And the gear is rare, by the way. It will be gone in December. So like you have a whole year basically to farm most of the rare quest items I'm going to show you in this video. All right, next up, jug items. If you go to the end of that portal, all the way, you run all the way to the end, you can get the Void Cowboy stuff from Juggernaut and items of Nulgath. Personally, if you want my opinion on the items, not my thing, not that good looking. But hey, some people might like them, and if you would want them, all you have to do is Juggernaut items to get them. Pretty simple, and by today's standards, with today's farming pets, this quest is a breeze. So you can come and pick up all those items if you want, and I'm pretty sure they're rare. /join Arch Portal is our next stop on this adventure through Adventure Quest. Looking at all the stuff they added this week, it's a lot. So the two things were added were Shadow Legacy and Transcendence here. So you have quests to get them. If you want to see what the items look like, here's a quick preview. It's stuff that you can buy in the shop for ACs right now. If you'd like to farm it instead, you can farm it, and it will be rare, of course, in the future. So keep that in mind, but you do have a year to farm it, like I said before. So you can pick up the stuff you want it or not. That's up to you. One of the quests from the last place we're in to get one of those two sets needs a black star, Black Joe's star, something like that. That is off of this boss right here from this map, so you can get that if you want. Thanks to Han on Twitter for pointing that out. Hype Fiend armor has a 15% gold boost on it, so be aware of that. Remember, the last gold boost you equip is the only gold boost that your character will get, so make sure you re-equip your Cape of Awe if you equip this armor. The weekly event for this week, believe it or not, on top of all that stuff that was added, there was still a weekly event, which was Krulong's birthday treasure hunt. Happy birthday, Krulong, if you're watching this. And to do it, of course, you come here, you click here, you click quests, you start the quest. I've done them all already. If you would like to do them and you don't want to do the puzzles yourself, here you go. Thanks to Hands on Stream for writing all this down. I copy and pasted it from his comment on the stream, and thanks to everyone that helped me go through this on stream yesterday. That was a lot of fun. So there you go. So each of them, that's the map name right there, the second part, and the first part is the thing. So there you go. There's the full map list there, and the monsters are usually the boss. For one of them, it's like a sword right next to the the fox boss. You'll find him pretty quickly. Just go through the maps and kill all the enemies, and it's a guaranteed drop off of every enemy, so you'll get it first try no matter what. So good luck with that if you're doing it. If you want to know what the reward is you get to click on this chest right here, and you get to look through the items in this chest. Every single item, as far as weapons go, are member only. So non-members, you know, go buy a membership. One of the armors is non-member. This one right here, 250k gold, and a member armor. You get the bunch of member-only helmets. Hey there, Nightmare Foxy. A bunch of them, hairstyles and stuff like that. He's telling me it's not worth it. That hairstyle right there, which is probably the only item I would consider farming for. There it is on my character right there. Not too bad. few capes, and yeah. So my opinion, is it worth the time to go through and get all those boss kills and join all those different maps? Not really, unless you want this hairstyle. So ignore the Lamo. Didn't completely ignore that guy. But okay, so if I do see you in game and I don't say anything, I'm usually recording a video or something like that. Sorry about that. So that is, to my knowledge, was everything added. There was a class change for the most recent counter class to the potions. This is really stupid counter class potion things. Those got changed a little bit. Check Yoshino on Twitter for that if you want to know more about that. And I'm pretty sure that's everything. A lot of stuff this week. One of the biggest updates I've ever seen for Adventure Quest Worlds. I play every week, and this was a large one. So enjoy the farming. If you're farming, if you're spending 5k on one of these Korey and Boozle or Dredgen, rip your money. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Leave a like if you like it, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and have a good one. Bye bye.